What's up guys, Gashead Steve here, and you know when you go into a shop and you want to buy one thing and one thing only, and you walk out with loads of things underneath your arms? Well, that's what's happened to me. Literally, so long story very short, for a good while now, probably since I bought this item, I've wanted a big item. Big is better. In this department anyway. About 4 years ago I bought a Samsung Bravio 55-inch TV. Love it to bits. As soon as I bought it, you know, it was magic. It was an upgrade from my 47-inch. Get it, unbox it, stick it up on the wall, and I think to myself, shit, I could have got a bigger one. So for 4 years, every year, I thought to myself, like, I'll get a bigger one, I'll get a bigger one, I'll get a bigger one. Anyway, yesterday went to Curry's and they had said bigger one there. They've got a 75-inch LG TV. I think it's 2017, I think that's when it came out. So it's a newer technology than my Sony Bravio. Even though my Sony Bravio has still got a place, and we're going to find a place for it. You know, it's certainly not old tech by any means. This one's a little bit more advanced, got a few more options, but most importantly, it's got a 75-inch screen, and it fits my wall. So, well happy about that. I've done all the measurements, and yeah, great stuff. So I went down today to buy it. I thought to myself, I'm never going to get in my car, but I just wanted to. I wanted to sort of do the measurements and things like that, so I did the measurements and it wouldn't go in, unfortunately, so I decided to get it ordered. Now, this was 850 quid, so it's not extortionate amount for a TV, certainly not a 75-inch LCD TV, but it's still 850 quid, so I think to myself, I'm walking around and I see some offers, some deals on a said item which is down here. I'll grab it in a second, but yeah, I think to myself, okay, well, do you know what, I'm going to fucking grab one of these instead. Not instead, as well as so basically, you know, I've got something to show for my what sort of like grand 1,100 quid that I've just shelled out. So I get it, get a game with it, get a free game with it, which is nice, cool. Yeah, so I'm walking around, and then they do the old sales spiel to say like, oh, who's your broadband with? I'm like, oh, it's Virgin Media. And they go, oh, let's see if we can do better deals for you. And I always pinch of salt. I'm with Sky TV because I think they're the best. I'm with Virgin Media because I think they're the best for broadbands. And everybody's like, oh, why don't you stick with Sky or stick with Virgin? And it's like, no, Virgin Telly for me is a poor man's Sky. Sorry if I sound snobby there. But yeah, Sky TV is where it's at for me. And Virgin Media broadband is where it's at also. So they go away, they enter some details like my postcode and what have you. And I think to myself, okay, I just want to go. I just want to sort of like move away from this. You're not going to beat my deal. Anyway, they come back and they say like, we can beat your deal. We can do the same offer, so 350 or 362 meg broadband, and I'm paying 52 quid. We can do that for 35 quid. I'm thinking to myself, okay, well that's like 15 quid a month. That's 17 quid a month. That's quite a substantial deal. You know, then I asked, like, is there an admin fee? Oh yes, there is an admin fee. It's £10 deposit, but you put the deposit down and so on and so forth. So I was like, well, he goes, you would have to go home and cancel your current broadband. And I'm like, can't be asked for that. He goes, but you know what we can do? We can give you a £50 voucher. And I was like, well, you know, it's a lot of hassle for sort of like, don't get me wrong, the £50 tempted, very tempting, but it's a lot of hassle for, you know, a couple of quid every month, 17 quid, so it's substantial amount. Anyway, long story short, I do it, I sign up for it, and he gives me the £50 voucher. Well, you claim it back, 50 quid voucher, It's 15 quid, 17 quid less a month, and I have bought an item. I'm walking around with it. Bought an item. He goes, "Oh, what we can also do, we can refund you for that." And I'm like, "Refund me for this?" And he turns around and says, "Yes, you can. Let me show you what this is. Well, what part of this is. My bald head, my baldy head." So the first part is Xbox One X with Star Wars. I was going to buy Star Wars on its own last weekend actually, but I didn't. So to get it all sort of like bundled together as a bonus, it's downloadable code, so it's not the old sort of like hard games. Well, I think it's downloadable anyway. It comes with 1 month's Sky, and it comes with 1 month's EA Access as well. Sky, 1 month's Xbox Live. But I'm subscribed to Xbox Live anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm walking around with this. He says he can refund me. And I'm thinking to myself, fucking hell. So you're going to refund me 300 quid? 300 quid. Pretty good deal, I'd say. Let me just whip it back down there. So you're going to refund me 300 quid just for taking out broadband? And he's like, "Oh no, sorry, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I can refund." So with the telly, I got that as well. A Google Home Nest, which is completely pointless for me because I'm Amazon Alexa's all over the place, and Google Home is not my preferred choice. So, but hey, it's good for a gift and it's good to play around with as well, and just for a tenner. I also bought FIFA 2000 on the Xbox One. That's what he was refunding. He was going to refund me that, and he was going to refund me the Google as well. So, got 50 quid refund, 50 quid voucher, saving 15 quid a month on my broadband. I also got Kingdom Hearts free for free, which came with the Xbox One bundle, which was a bit of a steal. So yeah, quite productive. And I got my 75-inch telly coming on Thursday. It's been delivered on Thursday, so that's that's excited me. I like big things. I like TVs and I like new stuff. Got an Xbox One S downstairs, which is why that's a telly. As soon as my 75-inch goes up on the wall, I'll swap that over for the Xbox One X. So you got that little bit extra power on there, and obviously it plays 4K movies as well. So that's a result. I was going to get myself a Blu-ray player, 4K Blu-ray player over Christmas. No real need for it because the Xbox One S plays 4Ks as well, and obviously the Xbox One X plays 4Ks as well. So all in all, I'm extremely happy. I know, like, moody face and all that, but I'm really, really happy with that because, it's not every day that you get stuff for free. And, I realise, and if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you will know that I've pretty much done Amazon Alexas everywhere. Amazon Alexas, Philips Hue bulbs everywhere, so I can do shit like this. Geeks Room. I don't know if you can see it, I don't know if that's changed much, but I can change my lighting. I can do it green, I can do it yellow, orange, I can do it yellow, I can do it pink, if that's your preferred colour. I can do it purple, I can do it blue, and this is the whole house. So literally this time last year I've done the whole downstairs. So I've got GU10 bulbs in the ceiling, LED bulbs, and it's all throughout the ceiling. I've got a few E27 bulbs as well in lamps downstairs, and I've now got all the GU10s up here in the house, and certainly in the games room. I think let's change that back because I don't know what sort of colour I'm coming out. Ooh, there you go. Fucking really happy at the moment. I like. Let's have a look if I can. Change that up a little bit. So yeah, I got purple there now, or pink there, and then yellow coming out the top. Love Philips Hue, or love the bulbs anyway. Philips Hue themselves a bit of a rip-off company, but I really like the sort of ambient look that you can make with the bulbs. You can obviously like do things like camera was cool, but when you're playing games, you can have all the light bulbs changing accordingly to what you're playing. You can have it playing some music and things like that. Little gimmicks, which I like. At the moment, I just like it being ambient and sort of like nice colours. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Random upload, but I just wanted to get my my story about my Xbox One and FIFA and Kingdom Hearts all for free, and my Google Nest all for free, and my 75-inch TV is arriving on Thursday. Might do an unboxing of that. Depends on how I feel, because me, Muggins, DIY inapt Gashead Steve, is going to put it up on the wall. So my other one's up on the wall at the moment, so I was really just taking the brackets off, putting a new bracket on because it's that much bigger telly, and putting it up on the wall. May do a video on that. It may not get released if that said TV falls on the floor and smashes, and really pissed. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will speak to you soon.